Hey dude, we're still on for the baseball game this Saturday, yeah? Oh damn, I completely forgot. No worries. I know how you are. That's why I wanted to remind you a few days beforehand. I might have other plans. You might have other plans? Come on, dude, it's our favorite team playing. We cannot miss out on this. I know. I just want to keep all of my options open. All of your options open? What could possibly be better than seeing our all-time favorite team since college playing in real live time? Okay. Yeah, you're right. I'm just being stupid. What's going on with you? Why are you being stupid? What's up? Well, I met this really nice lady the other day. You met a lady? Like an old woman? Okay. I don't know how that would stop us from catching the baseball game. Unless she died in front of you and you're dealing with that. No, that's not what I meant. She's not old. At least, not geriatric. I mean, she's a nice woman. Lady, I don't know. You know how hopeless I am with this whole dating thing. Oh, you mean you met someone? Yeah, that. It was really random, but we hit it off and I got her number. I think we're gonna set up a date. So, where did you meet the lady? We met at the coffee shop. Wow, just like in a movie. Yeah. I guess it's my usual go-to place, so I was kind of surprised to see someone new there. You know, I always see the same people because I go the exact same time every day. Yeah. Get on with the story. I need to hear how you managed to get a woman's number while waiting for coffee. Oh, yeah. Well, you know I've been wanting to try dating again after Karen. Karen from, may I remind you, 2 whole years ago. We'd been dating for like 5 years. I'm allowed to still think about her. Yeah, absolutely. But, dude, you've let her mess with your mojo for far too long, in my opinion. I know. There's an opinion you definitely don't keep to yourself there, bud. Okay, whatever. We're seriously getting off track. Tell me how you met your new lady friend. Right. So I'm standing in line and I immediately notice that I've never seen the lady just ahead of me before in my life, let alone this coffee shop. Then she turns around and my God, is she gorgeous. Flowing brown hair, nice skin, and these beautiful brown eyes. Show off. You don't need to brag about this showboat whose number you got. Isn't that what you asked me to do? Maybe, but now I'm regretting it and my singleness. Yeah, whatever. You were literally made for the bachelor's life. You said so yourself. Yeah, I'm just being dramatic. Okay, so she's a total walking dream. How did you manage to get her number? Well, she dropped a card or something and I picked it up for her. She smiled and thanked me. We talked in line while waiting to place our order and we got along really well. Then she bought my coffee. Wait, really? Yes, I was very surprised and kept thanking her and she told me it was no problem. It was her way of thanking me for picking up the card she dropped. Wow. I know! Then she wrote her number on the card and gave it to me. Dude, I don't think you were the one picking her up. What? I think in this situation, you were the one being flirted with. I thought you'd actually got up the courage to talk to a woman and ask for her number. But it sounds like this woman did all the legwork, so to speak. Yeah. I guess looking back at everything she did. Kinda sucks. I thought I was a master at flirting. Yeah, not so much, bud. Hey! But that's no fault to you, I guess. I mean, now you've got the number of a pretty lady and she wants to take you on a date. Well, I haven't texted her yet. What? Dude, you need to get on that ASAP. I know. I'm sorry. I guess I got so flustered with everything that I didn't sit down to craft a text. Okay, dude, you're putting way too much thought into it. I can already tell. Just relax and send a simple, "Hey, it was nice meeting you the other day" text. Then the rest will follow. Are you sure? Maybe I should write how cool I thought it was that we got along so well. I mean, we were laughing a lot during our meeting. Or maybe I can mention our meet cute was like in a movie. No, no, no! Please don't! You'll kill any spark you two might have had. You sound like a serial killer. Really? Yes, trust me. Wow, I didn't realize just how long you've been out of the game until this whole conversation. I'm trying my best. Yeah, but for now, let me guide you. Okay. Just send her the text I told you to send, and then let it be. Don't mention meet cute or anything about how she made you feel. Are you sure? I'm positive. Absolutely positive. You'll scare her away. Okay. I guess I'll text her now. Yes, do it. It's already been what? 2 days. 2 days? You're completely hopeless. Yeah, I guess. But just to remind you, I never had to think about first dates and flirting in like 7 years altogether. Yikes. Karen did a number on you. Yup. But don't let her hold you back anymore. Right. And don't be weird when you're texting this new lady. Wait, what's her name? Marie. Don't be weird when you're texting Marie. Okay. And let me know how it goes. Okay. And if you have to choose a day for your date, do not choose Saturday. As much as I am happy that you're getting out there, I do not want to miss the baseball game. Steven! Okay, fine. Hey, it was really nice meeting you the other day.
Who is this?
Steven? From the coffee shop?
Oh, Steven. Hi.
Hi.
I totally thought you would have texted me sooner. Got cold feet or something?
No, not at all. I guess I was having a hard time letting something go. But I spoke to a good friend and he helped me realize that I should go for it. Wait, sorry, was that weird?
No, not at all. Actually, that's very sweet. So, your friend knows about us?
Yeah, I guess? Sorry if that's not a good thing.
It's not a bad thing at all. I just never knew friends who were close enough to share this kind of thing with them.
What kind of thing?
Oh, you know.
Dating? I don't know. I guess Alex and I tell each other everything.
That's good. But he won't mention anything to anyone, right?
No? I don't think he would. I mean, it's not his dating life.
Okay, just making sure. For now.
Okay. Well, anyways, I was wondering if you wanted to get coffee or something.
How about dinner? I know this really romantic place. Candles, violin, roses, the works.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that sounds really nice. Almost like a movie.
Exactly. I thought the same thing about our meet cute in the cafe the other day.
Really? I thought so too. I'm so glad you mentioned that. I was really happily surprised with how well we go on.
Same. I thought it was just like a movie, honestly. I think that's why I gave you my number. Just in case things worked out. Just imagine telling people how we met.
Exactly. Okay. I'm so glad because my friend told me not to say these kinds of things.
Oh? Why not?
Because he said I would sound crazy.
Wait, do you think I sound crazy? Do you think I'm crazy?
What? No, of course not. My friend just said I would sound crazy saying those things.
But I just said them. So you're calling me crazy? Why would you think I'm crazy? It's not like I meant for this to happen. It wasn't like I stalked you or anything.
No one is saying you stalked me. I would never call you crazy.
Really?
Absolutely. Especially since this is only the second time we've spoken, like, ever. That would be pretty crazy of me to do something like that. Especially since I'm trying to ask you out on a date.
Okay, maybe let's stop throwing that word around.
Which one? Date? I'm sorry if I'm being too forward. I thought that's why you gave me your number. That you'd want to meet up. But that's pretty presumptuous. I'm sorry.
No, not that word. I mean, the other word.
Crazy?
Steven!
Oh, right. Sorry. Okay, I feel like we've fallen off the wayside. Maybe let's start all over again.
With no mention of your friend this time and his opinions.
Okay, yeah. Hi, I think you're pretty great. Want to go out to dinner or coffee or something?
Yes. How about dinner at Raphael's? Friday at 6?
Yes, that works for me.
Great, I'll pick you up.
Okay.
Great.
Wait, don't you need my address?
Yes. Sorry, okay, yes. Send me your address on the day of.
Sounds good. I really did think we clicked well at the cafe. I'm quite excited about the date.
Yes, me too. It's all so exciting.
Haha, yeah, I agree. It's definitely been a while since I've been out.
I imagine, with Karen and everything.
How did you know about Karen?
You, mentioned her when we met.
What? Did I really?
You don't remember?
No, I mean, to be honest, I kind of blanked out. I see a gorgeous woman such as yourself and I completely forget where I am and how to have a normal conversation. I can't believe I managed to mention Karen in the 5-minute conversation we had.
Hey, I still thought you were charming, despite the baggage. Are you sure you're up for a date?
Wow, I really don't know what I said. I can't believe you gave me your number after mentioning Karen.
Yeah, well, I think you being cute overrode everything. Besides, I've always wanted to do something like this.
Go on a date with a random man you met in a cafe?
Exactly.
Great. I'm glad I didn't blow it. I don't get many opportunities like this.
I can imagine.
Was I really that bad?
Not at all. You're charming enough. I'm surprised that more women don't proposition you.
For a date? Yeah, I'm a bit out of practice with the flirting thing.
Well, not to worry. I don't mind.
Okay, great.
And your friend really won't say anything about it?
About our date? I don't think so. Maybe to our mutual friends, but nothing too untoward.
Okay, just want to make sure. Would hate for this to turn into some big thing when it doesn't need to be.
Yes, of course. We literally just met and haven't been on a second date yet, let alone a first.
Well, I guess I'll see you on Friday.
Absolutely.
Can't wait!
So, you got the date? Yep. And after all that rambling? Hey, I wasn't rambling that much. You were rambling to me about all the rambling you did. I have a hard time believing that it wasn't rambling before. I suppose so. I can't believe that I didn't blow it, even after mentioning my ex. Yeah, this chick must dig you. I don't know any woman that would agree to go on a date with a man who manages to mention his ex during the first 5 minutes of the meeting. I know! I have no idea why or how I did that. I guess I was just so focused on the fact that I wanted to go on a date with this woman that I automatically thought about the reason why I haven't dated anyone in nearly a decade. Yeah, that's probably why. I mean, you're completely over Karen, right? Yes, of course. That's why I want to start dating again. Thankfully, Marie didn't mind and even found me charming. She's going to pick me up tonight for our date. Wow, she's putting in a lot of work to go on a date with you. Yeah, exactly. She must really like me. You lucky dog, you. Most women wouldn't take the lead like that. I know. I'm kind of relieved. Honestly, I'm such a train wreck with flirting that I can't imagine having to take charge of all of this. Yeah. It would definitely be fun for me, but I agree that you need to get out there and start dating. You've been like a 40-year-old divorcee since Karen left. Ouch. You're only 30 years old, dude. It's time you got back on the horse or whatever. Yeah, I know. Where are you going to dinner? Raphael's? Wow, fancy lady. How old did you say she was? I honestly have no idea. She looks my age, maybe a year or two younger. What does she do for work? I have no idea, actually. She doesn't work downtown? No, I don't think so. If she does, she never mentioned anything. And you haven't seen her at that coffee shop since you met her Monday? No, I guess I haven't. Weird. What? Why is that weird? Why was she at that coffee shop in the first place? Especially if she doesn't work downtown. I don't know. And I didn't say she didn't work downtown. I just don't know for sure. And besides, that's not the only coffee shop downtown. Maybe she just wanted to try it out that day. Well, I'm just saying that if I met someone cute and was going on a date with them, I'd go to that same coffee shop in order to see them again. She probably just happened to be in the area that day. Maybe she works elsewhere and this was just a coincidence. Can you make her not sound like a crazy stalker? She hates that word. What? How do you know that, but you don't know where she works? I don't know, it just came up in conversation. How did her hating the word crazy and stalker show up naturally in your conversation rather than where she works? I don't know. I just mentioned that you said I sounded crazy saying the whole meet cute and like a movie thing, and she somehow thought I was calling her crazy, and she got pretty upset by that. Really? Yeah, she was pretty mad. And she then kind of started spiraling. So you've already had your first fight with a woman you haven't even had your first date with? I guess? I don't know. I wouldn't call it a fight or anything. More of a misunderstanding. Okay, gotcha. Are you sure she isn't? What? Well, I don't mean anything by it, but are you sure that she isn't crazy? What? I don't mean to offend her or you, but she just seems a bit off. What the hell do you mean by that? You haven't even met her. I know, but she seems pretty strung out. Like she already bit your head off for something you didn't actually say. And then with the whole not seeing her at the cafe after the meeting, I don't know. Something seems off about this whole thing. Can you relax? I'm sure it's fine. Now who's overthinking everything? I guess you got me there. We've been best friends since middle school, though. I have a right to worry. Well, it's a bit late for that. I'm already going on this date with her. Yeah. Hey, what if we did a double date? A double date? At Raphael's? Yeah! I'll scrounge up a date and we can go together. It would take off the pressure to keep a conversation going, and I can make sure you don't put your foot in your mouth. Thanks for that. You know what I mean. I think it would honestly be better. This is your first official date out in the wild. Okay, maybe. I'll text her and ask. Do you think she'd mind? Honestly, probably not. A lot of women opt to have a friend nearby on first dates. I don't know if Marie's like that, but I see your point. I'll ask her. Great. I better start looking for a date. Yeah, you're awfully confident about your ability to find a date. I owe a few women a second date. I'll call around. I don't know whether to be disgusted or impressed. Maybe a bit of both. They're all wonderful women who understand I'm not looking for anything serious. I'm living the life of a bachelor. Yeah, and I'm trying not to. So double date it is. Hi. So I kind of have a favor to ask already.
Oh? What kind of favor?
Well, I was wondering if we can turn our date into a double date. I know it's a bit last minute, but I think this would ease us both if there was another couple there. My friend mentioned he could bring a date, and I thought it would be a great idea.
Oh, you already want to introduce me to friends? This is happening so suddenly.
I know, I'm sorry. I totally understand if you don't want to. I definitely just sprung this on you.
No, I think it's great that you know what you want and aren't afraid to go for it.
A double date?
Among other things.
Okay, cool. So that's a yes?
Yes. Are they acquaintances with Karen?
Oh, no. You do not need to worry. I'm so sorry that I brought up Karen during our literal first meeting.
You have nothing to apologize for.
Okay, good. Well, I guess I'll see you tonight.
Yes, you will.
Dude, I think you need to break things off with Marie. Was the date really that bad? I thought it went pretty well, all things considered. Have you considered everything, though? Did you not hear how she was married twice before? And that she's always been the one in control because she prefers things that way? You were just commending her on how she stepped up to take the reins for asking me out and setting up a date. Yeah, but that was before I found out she was a control freak. Even my date, Lucy, thought she was a tad too intense. How do you mean? I mean, that woman has some serious issues. She hides them well enough, but she definitely slipped up a couple of times.
What? You sound insane. What are you talking about?
Well, she mentioned that she doesn't work anywhere near downtown for starters.
She said she was just trying out the coffee shop.
Yeah, but she also mentioned that she does that a lot. Makes her way all the way downtown to hang out in different coffee shops. There are definitely coffee shops where she works. Why was she downtown? And don't even get me started with the whole seeing you before she spoke to you bit.
I thought that it was sweet that she noticed me beforehand. Maybe she was just trying to work up the courage to talk to me.
Yeah, but the real kicker was the whole Karen thing.
Okay, so maybe that was a bit weird.
She said that she was sold on you after you mentioned Karen. That meet cute was like the movies, but yet she saw you weeks before talking to you. That sounds like a stalker to me. A crazy one.
You know how she doesn't like being called that.
Because she is one.
I'm sure it's all a misunderstanding. I'll talk to her.
Please just text her. Don't go meet her somewhere. Honestly, she creeped me and Lucy out.
Okay, fine. I'll text her and you'll see just how wrong you are. Then we'll laugh about it.
Whatever you say.
Hey Marie, can we talk?
Oh my! Yes, you're absolutely perfect. You even texted me the morning after our first date. I was thinking our second date could be a nice long hike, maybe even camping. I'd love to get you all to myself for a night or two.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
At least, if you think you can get away with it.
I'm sure I could. We just have to go on the weekend, and maybe only do it one day. I don't know how forgiving the hard ground would be when I have to go into the office on Monday.
Are you sure? Karen wouldn't mind?
Yeah, I'm pretty positive. You do not need to worry.
Okay, well, I just know how men get with their wives. Not that you'll be with her for very much longer. From how you already wanted me to meet your friends, it's clear that this is going to last. I sure do pick them well.
What?
Well, I don't mean to be so forward. I just find it's best. Actually, now that you mention it, I'm pretty set on you. So you can go ahead and get rid of Karen.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
You're so silly. I just mean that you have to divorce her.
Divorce who? Karen?
Okay, this whole playing dumb charade is getting old pretty fast. You have exactly 4 days to pack your stuff and leave. I want you to be divorced by then.
What do you mean? I'm not even married yet.
Huh? You and Karen aren't married yet?
No, Karen is my ex from like 2 years ago. How could you think that I was married? Wait, how are you okay dating me if you thought I was married?
You're not married to Karen? You're not married? What? How could you? You lied to me.
No, I really didn't. What the hell is going on?
You said that you couldn't date because of Karen.
Yeah, because I've been pretty broken up about our breakup. I wanted to start dating again, though.
I thought you meant you were wanting an affair.
And you were okay with that?
Yes, that's what I do. I scope out men, and if they're married, I started an affair with them. Eventually, they leave their wives and marry me. And in the divorce, I get a lot of money. And married men provide the most fun for targets.
What?
God, grow up. Why else did you think I was interested in you?
Because I thought you said I was charming?
I tell every man I talk to that. I even told that buddy of yours the same yesterday.
I can't believe it.
Wait, this could work still. Are you loaded?
Okay, I'm done. Goodbye.
No, don't. Or else I just wasted like 3 weeks of my life.
I can't believe you set everything up like that. You're a terrible person.
No, Steven, don't.
Goodbye and good riddance. It turns out that Marie had planned our whole meet cute at the cafe and everything that happened after. I knew she liked control, I just didn't know she liked it that much. I blocked her as soon as I could, but she kept bothering me after that. She would show up at the cafe every day until I found a new coffee shop. Unfortunately, she found me there as well. It got to the point where Alex pushed me to file a restraining order, which I did. However, Marie broke it 3 different times in 1 week. Before she was hauled away by the police for the 3rd infraction, I asked her why she was so obsessed with me. Apparently, she hated losing more than she hated being out of control. Figures. Now with all of that business sorted and Marie serving a couple of months in jail, I'm free to take up dating again. However, after everything, I think I'll take a few more months off from the whole dating game.